Hey, what's up, gang? Just wrapped up my deadlift program. Week 2 of this 26, 27 week program. It's so far down the road, dude. I'm just like, I just want to survive each week. But this week went something like this. It was 325, 5 sets of 5 with 325 stiff leg deadlifts to start out. And then we transitioned into a raised deadlift. I had to put a plate underneath my feet and do 3 sets with the 325 deadlifts there, and then 2 sets of deadlifts with the pausing at different parts of my leg for 2 seconds, and then follow that up with some sled pulls. So, but the interesting part about the lift was when I initially started, getting into the lifts and stuff. The first 2 sets of my stiff legs, it was like a dog fight. I was not just kind of like, oh, I'm trying to get there. And my coach was like, dude, what's going on? This should not be a struggle for you. What's going on? And I was like, man, I said, I got some rest, but not the same amount that I'm typically normally would get before I come deadlift, on a Saturday morning. I said, I just explained to him, the kids are at home with the grandbaby, everybody's at the house and stuff because we have a new child in the family. And so just, little more activity on a Friday night than with the family and stuff than normal. So he was like, yeah, I can tell, dude, because like you're making this really, really hard. And I started thinking about like other things that I'm transitioning in and out of. Like, for instance, like right now I'm getting ready to go home and transition to be with the family, but I have a buffer, so to speak. I have like a 30-minute car ride to get back home. I got a little buffer to get my mind ready to handle the family at home. But what about the things where, kind of like this deadlift, the stiff leg deadlift, where I didn't have this buffer. I didn't have any time. I had 5 sets to knock out. The first 2 sets, I was in the middle of trying to transition mindset to get my mind and my body to engage into this movement. And I started thinking about other things that I'm taking too much time to transition in and out of. So whether or not, I'm getting ready to transition from not doing anything, or transition from training someone to going on my 1 mile run. How much time am I wasting in the middle of the transition because mentally I'm trying to prepare myself? Or, how much time am I wasting transitioning into, once I get home, into starting a conversation with my wife to engage with her in the evening time and things like that? How much energy am I wasting to build up the transition instead of just transition into it, start everything up, and let the motion happen? So the gift is this: become faster at mentally getting engaged and transitioning to what's in front of you right now. Just become faster at transitioning. That's the gift. All right, y'all. Be easy.